so I'm back at Kendrick, and we are following up on the Kanban board that this team put together as part of a value stream mapping exercise to make sure that we can get lots of flow through this hidden factory and make sure we load up that shop with lots of orders ahead of it so it never slows down. And here I'm just attending one of the meetings where Jed is going through it with his team, and they're talking about their priorities, and when they're making sure that they're always moving something from the left to the right here. We want to make sure that we have this buffer for production filled up so that there's never any reason to slow the shop down. So this is a quick stand-up meeting every day this team has so that they can make sure that they are all focusing on the correct priorities. Jed is asking questions, and the designers are very clear on what the team is going to focus on and get across the finish line by the end of the day. And this fantastic team has already made an improvement. They have little check boxes on each of those squares so that they can keep track of what needs to be done for each of these tasks and where it is in the process. What I love about this board so far is I can see where we have some holes, so we know where to focus. You got some nice magnetic squares, different colors. You have some different color magnets on top of these. Yeah.
So that's their top 5 they're supposed to work on during
That's
the day.
priority.
Priority.
Okay. Yeah.
So Jackie's, we use white for Jackie.
Oh, okay.
All right. Red is, there is a pause for whatever reason. So like this one, for example, this is a customer in Florida. Jackie's got to go to Florida before she can pretty much do anything else.
Right.
So we keep that here, but until that.
So Jackie's gonna wait until it gets a little colder before she goes to Florida.
Exactly.
I mean, if I was Jackie, that's what I would do.
what these do is like once a week on the reds, usually on Monday, I'll go back and revisit them, make sure nothing's changed. But otherwise, it saves us time from talking about each one of them every single day. So that's what the red ones are for.
It helps me with what I should focus on each day, and it kind of gives me a checklist.
Yeah.
Having just something pop up that takes our focus off of the hot items that really need to get done.
Okay, so and are you guys limiting the amount of work in process you have? You're not allowed to take on another job because you have a full buffer and you got to focus on that one first?
Yes.
Is that working?
I think it definitely helps us get the things that can get to the buffer through the rest of the board faster.
Well, there you have it. Don't be afraid to use a Kanban board in your hidden factory. It's a very visual system, and by limiting that work in process, you will be creating velocity.